We got Sagittarius is next on the list. My good old Sagittarius. I haven't thought of a name for the Sagittarius one yet. I was thinking, I don't know. I gotta look more into Sagittarius. Actually, you guys actually fucking what do you call it? You intrigue me because I know about the arrow thing or whatever, but I gotta look deeper into your guys' sign there because there's I don't know. It's just very unknown. To me, anyway. I'm not saying to other readers. I'm just saying that I've only been doing this for 2 years, right? Studying tarot, so. But I've learned a lot in the last 2 years, and I've been doing it pretty steady, so. But I'm always learning, right? So let you guys know a little bit about how qualified I am. Remember, I'm just starting out, right? I guess you do. I watch videos of readers who've been doing it for like 40 years or whatever, and try and learn what I can, right? What do we got here for our Sagittarius? Let's shuffle these up. Get all this Capricorn energy out of there. That was a bad redo there. They found a G spot if you want to go check out their read. So that's a lot of powerful information to learn all at once, right? So what do we got in the Six of Swords and the Hierophant? So you could be dealing with a religious leader or a Taurus. Holy Spirit, would you link me into the soul cycle of Sagittarius, please? One more here. Okay, 6 of Cups at the bottom. So nostril gel is the underlying energy there. We got some nostril gel. See flowing out from I think this is the nasal cavity right here. I forget what that's called, the estraphia or some shit like that. It goes like from your lung down your throat or whatever. It comes up to the top there, and as you can see, there's 2 nostrils. And they're depicted as tulips or something like that. And well, your nostrils are just above your 2 lips, right here. So you got your nostril gel flowing out there. So you might need a Kleenex. I'm not sure about this, but this is just underlying energy. So like during this reading, you might need to, if you have to, you can run and get Kleenexes right now. I'm just gonna pull on heart of the situation right here. What do we got in the heart of the situation for our Sagittarius is here? Oh, 6 of Wands. Okay, so that came out. Okay, so you found a G spot too. See how he's applying rotation on the sugar plum there? Just perfect. He's using 2. Like eventually he'll get it down to 1 thumb, right? He's just figured this out now. So you got to give our Sagittariuses and our I don't know if you guys are like, if you guys both found a G spot like in the same bloody night. Well, I'm not even gonna go there. You're probably not watching this reading right now, but whatever. You can come back and watch it later. So, what do we got? Lord of Victory. There you go. Lord of Victory. Bing! This is victory. For sure, it's victory. I don't know what else you could call that. Okay, so that's a harder situation. You got some amazing new victory. You found a G spot. You, all of a sudden, you're king of the block, right? We got, what do we got here? We got the, challenge position. What do we got in the challenge position? What's the challenge of this one? The flying wheelbarrow, or like what do we got going here? What do we got here in the challenge position for Sagittarius? Oh. Okay, 10 of Swords. The challenge is ultimate betrayal. So watch your back right now. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you found a G spot. Maybe, I don't know. Somebody feels threatened by it. So be careful. Be very, very careful, because somebody's looking at this situation. The challenge is maybe you need to betray somebody else. Maybe somebody kept kept this information from you. Like maybe somebody could have showed you the G-spot like 5 years ago, and you're like thinking of all you crazy stupid motherfucker. They didn't tell you this on purpose, maybe. So maybe now you're gonna go betray them. I don't know. Be careful. Be careful, though, Sagittarius. Just remember, man. You can't. It's harder to find a G-spot in prison. Let me just put it that way, okay? Okay, what do we find? What do we got in? What do we got in the hearts and fear, or the hearts and fears, the hopes and fears for Sagittarius here? Oh, that was quick. Okay, hopes and fears. You're hoping to embark on a new journey, and let me tell you, my friend, if you just discovered this information now, you are on a new journey, whether you want to be or not. Now you'll never look at the world the same again. You got the look at him. He's got the G-spot right floating above his hand there. This is called the spirit of the ether. See how it's floating right above his hand? It's like he doesn't even have to hold that motherfucker anymore. He's like mastered this shit. He's embarking on a new journey in the innocence of his new discovery of, he's found out basically like the meaning of life right there. So good job, my friend. That's your hopes, and that's not shooting far from the mark. I'm telling you, that's not asking too much right now. It isn't. You know what you're doing. Whatever this victory is, it was a big one. It's a big one. What do we got in the past for Sagittarius? Five of Swords. Ouch. Okay, so in the past you had some defeat, because maybe you weren't. I don't know. Maybe you were like. Maybe they called you Motorboat Maurice. You know what I mean? And you're just like, maybe you're like a motorboat, and you just that was the only move you knew. Like, hey, you're innocent, because it says right here, the fool is innocent, right? So the fool is just like, whatever. You stumbled upon this shit. Now you know the fucking. You got the keys to the universe. So you're like going out there, and you're like planting flags like a motherfucker. Okay, so good for you. What do we got in the present situation here for our Sagittarius? Holy shit, that's a lot, Spirit. Okay, so presently, no. Okay, 4-4. Well, they had 4. Okay, you gotta check out. These are the other 2 4s too. This is fucking insane, man. Okay, so you guys got like. Definitely go check out fucking Capricorn's reading, because you guys are side by side in the zodiac anyway, so you might have some highly in your thing, but they had 4-4 too, and they found the G-spot. So I'm thinking that you guys are maybe in on this together. I don't know. So that's a good thing. You keep this knowledge. I don't know. Do what you want with the knowledge. I give knowledge freely, right? Because not everybody picks it up anyway. You know what I mean? So it's not like. I think it'll get in the right hands. It's supposed to, right? So, but 4-4, King of Wands, the Prince of the Chariots of Fire. So, in the present, you could be dealing with a fire sign. Sagittarius, you are a fire sign. Never mind, this could be you. Sagittarius, this could be you riding on your chariot there with your lion there. Like, you guys finally found a G-spot. You got that kitty purring, pulling your. You got that. Not only is that kitty not running away from you, that kitty is pulling your motherfucking chariot, because you made that cat so happy. You're like, that cat is purring like a fucking jaguar. You know what I mean? Brand new, beautiful. So this one is the Prince of the Chariots of the Fire. Okay, so you definitely lit that fire there. Good. Here's another 4. Okay. You got that 4 off the bat. Okay, look at this. This is like the 4 of Wands, man. Lord of perfected work. This is like, okay, not only, oh my god. This is crazy. Okay, this is the heart of the situation. This is in the future. The heart of the situation is the Lord of Victory. It's like, wow, what the fuck just happened? You fucking, next time you're gonna need goggles, right? This time right here, now you got the Lord of perfected work. You've perfected this shit. So together you got like the two, you and Sagittarius, or you and Capricorn, definitely readings are overlooking because they got the G spot too. But you got two G spots. Now maybe that's because your reading was right after theirs. It's like the two of you have like unlocked the keys to the universe here. Okay, so good on you guys, man. You guys are fucking. There's some powerful readings that have been going on. There's something definitely happened here. What else do we got here? We got the other four here. The Lord of Earthly Power. See, this one's just like, look at that. He's planting his flag up. He's like, okay, what's next? What's the next territory we gotta hit? We've mastered this one. I don't know. I'm just saying. What do we got? So that's in the future. Wow. So not only did you find a G spot, but in the future you perfect that work. You perfected the rotation on the sugar plum, up, down, side to side, diagonal. And that's the truth. I just picked this up right now. Spirit says that's the truth. So good on you guys. What do we got in? Let's shuffle these up one more time here. That was in the present. Okay, that was in the present. So presently, that's not even in the future. You're the King of Wands. You've male or female. You perfected this discovery that you made here in the heart of the situation. You've already perfected it. So, what do we got in the future for our Sagittarius? Future. In the future, we got a Five of Wands and the Magician. Okay. So in the future, look out, because the Magician could be putting some kind of conflict spell on you. Is what I get from this in the future. You know he's upright, but I'm feeling that from this. So he's got a little boy like going up in the thing there. He's like, it's almost like I don't know. This could be like voodoo something too. Maybe he's causing a lot of conflict or something like that, like voodoo or hoodoo or some shit like that. But like somebody's doing something to a doll or something like that. I'm getting from this one, and it could be something to raise conflict. I don't know. Maybe they're doing a conflict spell on you or some shit like that. But I think you're protected because when you find new information like this, so like about spreading the love and shit like that, like that's a gift from spirit right there in itself. Like finding a G spot, like that's I don't know, man. Like you have knowledge now that a lot of people don't have, right? So a lot of people will stumble around that motherfucker motorboating for like years. You know what I mean? They have no fucking idea what they're doing, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, what do we got in influencing this situation there, Holy Spirit, for our Sagittarius? Okay, the Lovers. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could be influencing this as now they want a contract with you. This is a contract. This is the way you're influencing this. Is now everybody wants a contract with you. It's like they want to nail you down, because it's like once they find out that you're not Motorboat Maurice anymore, you're like Neo, you can fly like whoosh, flying all around the Matrix, right? Now all of a sudden everybody wants to put you on lockdown, right? And lock your ass down. And it's like, oh, I want a contract. Why don't we get married? It's like, fuck no. Don't do that. But just play it cool. Just be like, oh really? Let me think about it. I don't know. Whatever you got to do, right? Because don't make any quick decisions, because this changes everything. What do we got in the hopes and fears? Hopes and fears for Sagittarius. 7 of Swords. So cheating, lying, and stealing is your hopes and fears. Okay, so I'm taking that's your fears. Cheating, lying, and stealing. What do we got in the lens you're looking through? Like the lens of Ron Jeremy, probably. Let's go. Let's see here. 8 of Wands. So quick coming in messages. 2 8s. Okay, so you got 2 4s right beside each other, and then you level up to 2 8s. Like this is the numbers in here are significant too. You maybe know more about it than I do because you know your situation better, right? But you had 2 4s mirroring each other beside each other. Now you got 2 8s. The 8 of Wands, which is Lord of Swiftness, quick coming in messages. Like I said, like the arrows, like now it's emails and shit like that, right? Now everybody's like, oh, did you know Motorboat Maurice found the G-spot? And like fucking, you know what I mean? All of a sudden you're like Michael Jackson when he lit his hair on fire. Everybody wants PC, right? You got 8 Pentacles, Lord of Prudence. So this could be maybe like now. This is a good kind of prudence. So like normally this means like you're holding back, you're not going the extra mile or whatever. But you know what? This is a good one because it's like you don't want to get locked down by any of these bitches. Now you just found out that you could fly, right? Before you're shackled to a radiator in some bitch's basement with a ring on your finger. You want to go out there and you want to play the field, right? That's what you want to do. I don't blame you one bit. So that's in the environment. Oh no, that's the lens you're looking to. Yeah, that's the lens you're looking to. Nice. Okay, what do we got in the environment then? What do we got in the environment? No, that's a lot. Okay, I'll take him. That's a lot, Spirit. Whoa, okay. This is very significant, I think. Wow. Okay, yeah, this is definitely significant. Okay, so now in the environment, you got this chick here. Look at her. She's coming out. This is the way she feels inside. She's got her boobs out. She thinks she's the most wonderful one. She's never felt like that before, right? So she's just gushing. Look, she's coming out of the ocean there. She's got fucking whales flying all around her. There's turtles. There's all kinds of shit going on there. That's what that means, really. Like the whole ocean just exploded. Okay? So, and you got the devil right here. He's like, how the fuck did he figure that out? I thought I tried to hide that from him. Well, I was the only one. And now look at him because the devil never found a G-spot, right? Because sometimes you have to let your pride kind of melt away. And the devil's not good at that, right? That's his downfall, right? His pride. So he's got to notice how he's got to keep his 2 groupies chained to his throne there? Look at him. See how they're chained to his throne there? Because he never found a G-spot, right? Don't be careful with how you say that, though. He really takes that. That pisses him off, right? So he's got his 2 groupies chained to his throne there. You got this bitch fucking literally just gushed out like the Atlantic Ocean out of her, you know what I mean? And, yeah. And all of a sudden, this person's all pissed off, right? This guy's fucking the King of Swords here. I don't know what the fuck his story is, but this is in the environment, too. And this isn't you. This is somebody else. I don't know. He's got a bunch of fairies pulling his chariot there. This could be a judge, too. So maybe he's judging you. Maybe he's saying, well, I don't know. Hey, remember Motorboat Maurice? It's Motorboat Maurice just blew out the Atlantic all over our waterbed there, or whatever, okay? So fucking, that's what I mean. This shit, he's pulling this wheelchair. He's got his fairies pulling this wheelchair. This is the Prince of the Chariots of the Wind. So he could have come from Taco Bell. I doubt it, though. But I don't know. He wouldn't need those fairies to pull his chariot if that was the case. He could just, he'd have a jetpack all the way to wherever he's going, right? He wouldn't need those little fairies to pull him around. So I'm thinking from that. And then also we got the universe here, the Great One of the Nighttime. So this is that's what they're going to call you pretty soon, the Great One of the Nighttime. But once again, the word gets out there, right? So you got the universe, you got the Great One of the Nighttime, wink wink, and old Beelzebub here is a little choked. So I wouldn't worry about him, no. Like I say, he's just jealous. But he is probably going to talk shit. You know what the devil does. He's going to talk shit. He's going to be like, oh yeah, well, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? He's not going to like this shit at all. But whatever. Consider that your own personal victory, right? And you're closing out a cycle with this motherfucker anyway. So new level, new devil. You're closing out a cycle. You're no longer on this level anymore. But you're no longer Motorboat Maurice. Motorboat Maurice is gone. He's dead. He's in the dirt right now, okay? Poor Motorboat Maurice is spitting dirt up all over the place, right? Because they just buried him. He doesn't want to go, right? But it's too bad because G-Spot Jerry is back. Is here now, and he's fucking. I don't know. And it's like nobody even remembers Motorboat Maurice. I'm just saying. So, because you closed out the cycle, right? You moved on to bigger. You've went up a level, new devil. So this guy can like go back and whatever, go take it out on his two groupies chained to his throne there, because he's butthurt, right? I don't blame him. I'd be butthurt too. What have we got in the outcome for Sagittarius? Oh shit, we're gonna have to cut this one into two. We're almost out of time here. Yeah, we'll cut it into two.